Ready, Sheikh? Bismillah walhamdulillah. Salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تمسك بسنته بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد. After praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and sending the salutations upon the Messenger alayhi salatu wassalam, and upon his family, his companions, and upon all those who follow, upon his guidance into the establishment of the last day. To proceed, ya ikhwan, فَاللَّهُمَّ عَلِّمْنَا مَا يَنْفَعُنَا وَانْفَعْنَا بِمَا عَلَّمْتَنَا وَرَبَّنَا زِدْنَا عِلْمًا وَالْحَمْدُ لِلَّهِ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. Oh Allah, we ask that you teach us that which will benefit us, and that you benefit us with that which you have taught us, and that you increase all of us upon knowledge, and all the praise belong to Allah, the Lord of all the worlds, the Lord of all the worlds. فنراجع قليلا ثم نبدأ في درس جديد. So let's take some small review, or a small review, and then we'll start with the new lesson, inshallah. الرحمن الرحيم. فأنا أقولها بالعربية وأنتم تقولونها بالإنجليزية. So I'll say it in Arabic, and then you translate, inshallah. You say it in English. طيب بدون النظرة يا إخواني للكتاب, without looking at your books, نراجع, let's review, inshallah. فلا يمكننا أن نراجع ونحن ننظر إلى الدفتر, إلى الكتاب. You can't really review while you're looking at the book. طيب نبدأ من اليمين. Let's start from the right. طيب, I'll say it in Arabic, you say it in English. I'll say it in Arabic, you say it in English. طيب, طبيب. لا بأس. It's your first day. وش ما اسمك أنت؟ What's your name? عبد اللطيف. جميل. طبيب, doctor, physician. ميت. Table spread. Try it again. ميت. Not مائدة. ميت. لا بأس. ميت. 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 Dead, deceased. قبيح. 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 مرة ثانية. Try it again. قبيح. يوسف. قبيح. سافرتم كلكم. Everybody traveled this week. قبيح. 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 Sure, not sure. Abdullah. قبيح. قبيح. To our mothers. قبيح. Our sisters. قبيح. Ugly, nasty, ugly. Opposite of جميل. حسن. طيب. Whose turn? لا. Our other sister. لا. No. Back to the front. نعم. عبد اللطيف. نعم. Yes. وعليك السلام. جد. Good. جدة. Good. أب. Good. خادم. خادم. Close. خادم. خادم. آه. خادم. خادم. A servant. ما شاء الله. قديم. أو جديد. يوسف. جديد. ها. جديد. New. أحسنت. شجر. شجر. Tree. حجر. حجر. علي. ها. Rocks or rock. بقر. A cow. Our sisters. ملك. ها. A king. ملكة. Queen. محل. A place. Good. Allahu Akbar. إنسان. Back to the front. إنسان. Close. That's Majnun. إنسان. A human. A person. عروس. عروس. Shake that out. عروس. A bride can also be a bride or groom. خليفة. Leader of the Muslims. مصر. مصر. Egypt. دمشق. Damascus. أمريكا. 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 America. We didn't have that word. That's just a benefit. عين. Yusuf. Eye. Spy. عين. A letter. One more. ينبط منه الماء. Water comes from it. A spring. يد. Good. رجل. رجل. Lower leg. شمس. Sun. حاضر. حاضر. Present. To our sisters. عرض. 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 Earth, soil, dirt. حر. Hot. They said they both got that one. طيب. Let's go to some newer vocab. You always got to go all the way back here, Juan. When you learn the new information, the old information is going to leave. So you always got to make time for the older information, or you're going to forget it. طيب. Let's turn back to the front. زعلان. زعلان. Angry, annoyed, vexed. في. على. لي. لي. هذه السبورة للإمام. This board belongs to min. Hey, from. Good, accent. رجل. Good. سوق. That's your word before the class. A market, a mall. Like the souk is more like a place that other stores are in it, like the mall. A single store, you wouldn't really call it souk. The souk is like the place, you guys have the market, the malls here, where you go in the door, and in this building are many stores. That's the souk, or many people selling things there. Outside on Jumu'ah, you can call the streets the souk. Hey, he's selling this, she's selling that, he's selling that. So all of that will be the souk, the market, or the place of buying and trading. طيب بيت يوسف, a house. باب, a door, mashallah. كبير, our Sheikh traveled this week. قهوة, Ali, coffee. شاي, tea. ماء, we didn't have this word. Water, senti. لحم, our sister. لحم, لحم. Oh, لحم. Huh? Not milk. Meat, flesh. عادل, عادل, عادل. May Allah make us all adilun. Adilun, just. Hey, not biased. Nowadays, the Muslims were biased. That's my homeboy. None of that, yeah. Sometimes your best friend is the one leading you astray. Whose turn? Salihun. Hey, righteous. Sadiqun. Truthful. They both can be used the same way. Salihun, sadiqun. Salihun is usually righteous, upright, noble. From that is truthfulness. You can't be noble and upright without being truthful. But salih is usually more than just being truthful. It's your character, your actions, your statements. Sadiqun is truthful, but can also be upright. You can't be upright, honest, without being truthful. Mekkatu. Huh? The word Mecca. Huh? Mekkatu. It's a country. Hey, Mecca. In Sardinia, Mecca. Never. Abdullah. مائدة. table. طيب انتبهوا هنا يا اخوان. Pay attention here. المؤلف كتب مائدة وترجمها إلى table. وهذا ليس بصحيح ولكن يفهم. So the author, he writes the word بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. He writes the word مائدة. مائدة. And he says in his translation that Ma'idah is a table. It can be used as a table, but it's not really a table. Ma'idah. It's really a table spread. So I'm going to give you two new words for table. Don't use Ma'idah's table. It's understood. It could be a table, but to the Arab, it's not a table. It's a table spread. الذي يوضع في عليه طعام وشراب وكأس وصحن. It's the thing that you place food on, drinks on, the plates on, the likes. Yeah, that mat in Ramadan, you only see this amongst the Muslims, unfortunately, in Ramadan. When you come, the sisters, they come in the sisters' area, and she throws the ma'idah on the ground, the table spread. That spread is the ma'idah. So a word for ma'idah that's better, or a word for table that's better than ma'idah is طاولٌ. طاولة. طاولة. طا. طاولة. طاولة. Not طويل. طويل is tall, long. طاولة, a table. All right, we'll just stay with this one for now. طاولة. It comes in the next one? Alhamdulillah. So our word for today for table, we're going to write طاولة. طاولة. A table. طاولة. That's better than Ma'idah. Ma'idah is more like a table spread. طيب نبدأ إن شاء الله. Let's begin يا إخوان. هل شرحنا كل شيء? Did we explain everything in the lesson? طيب. One last thing and then we can begin إن شاء الله. طيب. The إضافة. كنا متكلمين عن الإضافة. We were talking about the possession. وذكرنا أنه أحيانا ليس على الشخص ليملك لشيء ما. And we also mentioned, although the word possession is used, it doesn't have to be a person that's owning or possessing the thing. So we're on page number لأصحاب الكتب. For those that have the book, we're on page number 37. Page number 37. Page number 37. طيب من يقرأ من it is? Who can read from it is? It is possible.
It is possible for a noun to form idafa if the following indefinite genitive. In such cases, that noun still remains indefinite. Even though it uses its notation, through explanation, as the following example shows.
طيب, so now يا إخوان, we have the word مثلا فنجان. فنجان. من يترجمها? Who can translate this word? فنجان. Cup of coffee. A cup. فنجان. قهوة. 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 Coffee. فنجان قهوة. A cup coffee. طيب الآن سنضيف هذه الكلمة إلى الثاني. Now we're going to connect the first word to the second. Now we have a cup and we have coffee. So now we're going to make it the mudaf ilayh structure. The tanween disappears. Finjanu, possession. Qahwatin becomes a cup of coffee. Finjanu qahwatin. So the possessor is qahwa. It doesn't always have to be a thing, a person. Coffee is not owning the cup. No, it's just the structure. Right? طيب انظر إلى صفحة 38. Turn to page number 38. Exercise number 5. الآن سنترجمها من عربية إلى الإنجليزية. So now we're going to translate our first exercises from Arabic to English. ففي هذا التمرين أريد كل واحد منكم أن يقرأ الجملة ثم نمشي. So today we're going to do it slightly different, because sometimes some of you participate and some of you can't or don't participate. If you don't want to read, that's okay. You don't have to read. We try to encourage everyone to read. So today we're going to do it differently. Everyone's going to read, right? Unless you don't want to read. If you don't want to read, just say, not me, someone else. No problem. If you don't mind reading, everyone is going to read. So for example, one of us is going to read the first sentence, and then someone else the second sentence, someone else the third sentence. Right? Let's give everyone a turn, inshallah. Number 1, we're coming from Arabic to English. From Arabic to English. Right. Who wants to start? First sentence. 38. Abdul Aziz, fadal. Good. One more time. Good. سكين على المائدة. على المائدة. One more word. صحن. Good. وسكين. طيب. أولا من يترجمها? First question. Who can translate? على المائدة صحن وسكين. Our sister. The plate and the knife is on the table spread. تقربتي. أحسنتي. A plate and a knife are on the table spread. Allahu Akbar. That's perfect. What did you say? And that's the same meaning. So if you said it first, what the sister did is the better way. She began with the predicate, the mubtada'. I don't know if she knew that. If so, that's awesome. She began with the mubtada'. There's a reason why the Arabs prefer to start with the mubtada' here in the translation. Although the word here, there's a reason why you would start with the mubtada' in the translation. Although the Arabic starts with the khabar. Who knows that benefit? Anyone get there yet? The mubtada' in this sentence is what? What's the subject? The plate and the knife. Where do you see the plate? A plate. The subject is a plate. This is the mubtada'. طيب. When you translate to the Arab, this mubtada' is nakira or ma'arifa. Nakira or ma'arifa? Nakira. Indefinite. How do you know? Tanween. So to the Arab, when the mubtada' is nakira, they begin with the khabar. So that's something later on, yeah, ikhwan. I wish the author didn't mention that now. But that's the principle in Arabic. It's not obligatory, but if the subject is indefinite, nakiratan, the Arabs began with the khabar, the predicate. So instead of saying in Arabic, sahnun wa sikinun ala al-ma'idah, although the meaning will be exact, you didn't do nothing to the meaning, but the structure, they prefer to start with the predicate, the khabar, because the mubtada' is nakir. So in English, when you translate it, as the sister said, you're going to add there is or there are. It's not there, just in English. You're going to bring that, it's implied. So instead of saying on the table spread, although you can say that, that's not wrong. But to start off with the mubtada' is better because it's nakira. So if you had on the table spread, there is a plate and a knife, that's correct. Or if you had there is a plate and a knife on the table spread, that's the same meaning. You just change the order. Right? If I say I pray dhuhr and asr, sallaytu dhuhra wal asra, which one did I pray first? Dhuhr. Dhuhr. I pray dhuhr and asr. Dhuhr. Which one did I pray first? You all agree? Dhuhr. Which one did I pray first? Dhuhr. Everybody agrees. All the Muslims are together. In Jersey. Oh, you're never going to find that yet. Huh? Hey, I didn't mention. All I said was I pray dhuhr and asr. When you have the waw and has nothing to do with order. Memorize this, ikhwan. The waw la yahtamu bitartib. The waw has nothing to do with order. I saw the imam and his son. Who did I see first? Not who did I mention first. Who did I see first? Huh? Same point in the ayah. The waw was mentioned. Right? So sometimes you can say the exact same meaning and change the structure. You didn't do nothing to the meaning. If I say ismi Naeem, my name is Naeem. Then I say Naeemun ismi. Naeem is my name. I just switched the order. Did I change the meaning? No. If I say Ana Muslimun, I am a Muslim. And then I say Muslimun Ana, Muslim, I am. Did I do anything to the meaning? No. I just changed the structure. If I say I pray Dhuhr and Asr, can I also say I prayed Asr and Dhuhr? I didn't do nothing to the meaning. Just change the structure. You can do that in Arabic. Right? So if you have ala al-ma'idati sahnun wa sikinun, if you said on the table spread, if you began with the khabar, that's okay. On the table spread, there's a knife, there's a plate and a knife. That's correct. And if you said there's a plate and a knife on the table spread, that's also correct. So two corrections here, or two sentences that are both correct. Who has something else? All of you had either one of those? The second one? Anyone has something else? Both of them are correct. You could have said on the table, or there's a plate and a knife on the table. Now, the best translation is to add there is, or there are in English. Why? Because the mubtada is nakira. There are some things that are correct, some things that are better. Right? The mubtada we did some time ago, we didn't really stress it, as it's going to come later on in detail. It's not really important right now. Tayyib, number 2, new reader, Yusuf. Raise your voice, Sam. Raise your voice. Speak louder. Mil'aqatu al-waladi. Last word. Last word. Alif wa lam. An-nadifatu. Mil'aqatu. Oh, that's a good one. You could translate this one. You could translate everyone on the page. Waladi an-nadifatu. Nadifatu or T? 2. طيب. ملعقة الولد النظيفة. If you could translate this one, you could translate everyone on the page. Half of the ones on the page. The boy's spoon is clean. تقربت, super close. One step away. About to pass the finish line. Ali is right there. The spoon of the boy? The spoon of the boy is clean. Oh, you're right by Ali. You're right there. Hey, say it again. Hey, the boy's clean spoon. Al-nadifatu is the sifa, the adjective of what word? What is she describing? The boy or the spoon? How do you know? Yeah, sense. The shape. Remember, ya ikhwan, sometimes you're going to look at the ending of the words. Marfu', dhamma, majrur, kasra, marfu', dhamma. So the two marfu' go together. Right? Dhamma, kasra, dhamma. So the two dhamma, they go together. Al-nadifa is describing the spoon, not the boy. So whoever had the clean boy's spoon. No. Whoever had the boy's spoon is clean. You're close. Close. Super close. Mil'aqatu waladi, the boy's spoon or the spoon of the boy. An-nadifatu is a describer of the boy. No. Describer of the spoon. So the boy's clean spoon. Or you could have said the clean spoon of the boy. Both of them are correct. Which one is the idafa? Mil'aqatu waladi. The thing, the object is the mudaf. The one that possesses the object, mudaf ilayh. So here, mil'aqa is the object, the mudaf. Whoever this object is connected to, or whatever, is the mudaf ilayh. That's the possessor. The sign that the boy possesses it is the majroor, is the kasra. طيب. So the boy, close. Right terms. Your first one is apply. Change the first one. The boy. Let's make it more clean, ya ikhwan. طيب. ملعقة الولد النظيفة. طيب. أحسنتي. The spoon is the موصول. أحسنتي. ملعقة. A spoon. Whose spoon? Oh, whose spoon? No one's spoon, ya ikhwan. Whose turn? Elijah. Why is it majroor? Why? Because of the dhamma. Abdullah, why is it majroor? It's not majroor. One of our sisters. Why is it mansoob? Trick question. Don't rush. That's a sajilo. Why is it majroor? Why is it mansoob? Why is it mansoob? Why? Was something happen or something is happening to this word to make it mansoob? Why is it mansoob? Huh? Our sister said it's marfu'. It's not mansoob. It's marfu'. How do you know it's marfu'? Oh, dhamma. Right? Don't let me trick you, ya ikhwan. If you got it, I can't trick you. No matter what I say, if you got it, right? Who I didn't give a question to. Everybody put their head down. Don't mean not me. Mil'aqatu al-waladi. The spoon of the mother. Of the boy. طيب. The object is mil'aqa. The object is mil'aqa. So mil'aqa is al-mudaf. The object, the thing. The thing that's attributed to something. The thing, whoever the thing is attributed to is the mudaf ilay. Right? Now let's describe mil'aqa. So we have an-nadifatu. Huh? Say it again, sister. Raise your voice some. As long as one of us, what she say, ikhwan? Fadali. I didn't hear you, sister. It's okay. Raise your voice. So now let's describe mil'aqa. Right? Mil'aqa mudhakkarun aw mu'annath. Masculine or feminine? Feminine. طيب. كيف عرفنا? How do you know? الله أكبر. تاء مربوطة. طيب. نظيفة مذكرة أو مؤنثة. Masculine or feminine? Feminine. So they both agree in gender. طيب. ملعقة مرفوع منصوب أو مجرور. مرفوع. أحسنت. Does it end in a ضمة, فتحة or كسرة? مرفوع. طيب. نظيفة مرفوع منصوب مجرور. مرفوع ends in a ضمة. So they agree in that. So now نظيفة is the describer of the spoon, not the boy. So you start looking at the shapes. مرفوع مجرور. So نظيفة cannot describe walad. Because this is مجرور, this is مرفوع. This is genitive, this is مجرور, ends in كسرة. This is مرفوع, ends in ضمة. Who doesn't understand? Step by step, يا إخوان. Little by little. Right? So now, remember the translation, because we have what the Arabs don't have. We have an apostrophe S. They don't have that. So in our translation, we can say one of two ways. The boys, apostrophe S, or the Arabs have the mudaf, the of. The clean spoon of the boy. So in English, you can say one of two ways. The boy's clean spoon, or the clean spoon of the boy. If you can do that one, you got half the sentences. There's only one more you need to get down, and now you got all of them. Number 3, loud voice. One more time. So everyone should have this one, ya ikhwan. This is our first class. No, whoever get this wrong, everyone should have this one, ya ikhwan. Everyone. Easiest one on the page. Al-halibu. Al-halibu. Huh? Raise your voice. Irfa' sawtaka. Al-halibu tayyibun. The milk is good. You can also say better than good. Hey, excellent, pure. Remember, tayyib, you translate it to be good, but it doesn't mean good. It's greater than good. It's pure. It's better than good. Pure is in English. I don't know another word. Pure, wholesome will be a good one. Al-halibu tayyibun. The milk is pure. If you pick good, no problem. طيب everyone should have that. الحليب طيب. طيب أين المبتدأ? Where's the subject? حليب. حليب is the مبتدأ subject. طيب is the خبر. Is the خبر the predicate? Where's the ism? Where's the طيب? Where's the موصوف? Where's the صفة? صفة is طيب. طيب. And حليب is the موصوف. Close. Where is the sifa? Where is the mawsuf? There isn't one. There's no sifa, there's no mawsuf. Good question. طيب, number 4, loud voice. Number 3, if you have the milk is good, that's fine. If you have the milk is pure, that's better. If you have the milk is wholesome, that's better. So good, tayyib is good, okay. That's an okay translation. No, not the good milk. There's no alif or lam on tayyib. The milk is good, pure is better. The milk is wholesome is better. All right. Number 4, loud voice. Who didn't read? Only if you didn't read. من السوق القديم. من السوق القديم. This was just like this one. Oh, similar. This one is easier than this one. If you can translate this one, you got half the sentences, ya ikhwan. You just don't know you do. Do the same thing we did here. This is something slightly different. من السوق القديم. Firstly, who can translate? From the old market. Good, you can say that. Someone has something else? Everyone? From the old market? If you have from the old market, that's correct. From the old market. طيب أي نوع الكلمة فيه? Second question. What type of word is min? أي نوع الكلمة min? What type of word is min? حرف جر. If you don't get this now, we're going to go over this every class. Min is حرف جر, preposition. ماذا يعمل حرف جر? What does حرف جر do? This was last week's class. What about the next what? Hey, it makes the noun, only the noun, that comes after it, majrura, genitive. What does genitive mean? That the word that ends in kasra or takes the place of kasra. What is marfu'? What is mansub? Or Allahu Akbar. That's it. Allahu Akbar. May Allah bless you all. طيب, أين الموصوف? أين الصفة? Where is the noun that's being described? And where is the noun that's describing it? Suq is what? Mawsuf. Suq is being described. Al-Qadim is the sifa. The old market. From the old market. Maybe she got her Jordans. You say, hey, من أين اشتريتي هذا? Khadija's talking to Aisha. She says, اشتريته من السوق القديم. I got it from the old market. Alhamdulillah. Buy one, get one. Half off. Alhamdulillah. طيب. Number 5. If you could translate 4, by default, you shouldn't get 5 wrong. If you got 4 right, you should get 5 correct. Lisuqi. That's right, ya ikhwan? Lisuqi Mekkata. Who can translate? To the market of Mecca. You can say that. It can also be belonging to the market of Mecca. This li is tricky. The li. It could be a few things. It could be to, where are you going? Lil masjid, to the masjid. It can also be belonging to. Who does this book belong to? Lil Masjidi. It belongs to the masjid. So this li can have a few meanings, ya ikhwan. That li, one word, one letter, can have multiple meanings. And that's tricky in the Arabic language. It's hard to translate. So this li, if you say, what was the word? Li suqi. Li, this li, pay attention to that li. Li suqi. This li, that li can have a few meanings. One, two. It can also be belonging to. Depending on the structure. It could be two. Where you going, Yahi? Lil Masjid, to the Masjid. Whose book is that? Lil Masjid. It's the Masjid's book. So this li suqi Mecca can have two meanings. Something is belonging to the market of Mecca or to the market of Mecca. Where are you going? You see the brother on the road. Ain't a tadhabu. Where are you going? Li suqi Mecca. Li suqi New Jersey. He's going to the mall. Tayyip. The market of. Remember the prepositions? The mudaf ilayh can be one of two things. Because in English, we have something the Arab don't have. We have a apostrophe S. So it can be to Mecca's apostrophe S market or to the market of Mecca. Right? If you say, I'll give you an easy one, ya ikhwan. Write this one down, inshallah. You can say the market belongs to Mecca. Make it more clear. Mecca's market, like that. If you say, for example, Masjidi, Masjidi Muhammad, Masjidu, Muhammadin. In English, you could say this one or two ways. Masjidu Muhammad, Muhammad's apostrophe S. We don't have the Arabs don't have that. This apostrophe S, Muhammad's. We have that in English. To the Arab, this S, this apostrophe, is the tanween. That's genitive. So you can say Muhammad's Masjid, mosque, or the mosque of Muhammad in English. So we have two ways we could translate that. The meaning is the same. Muhammad's Masjid of, they're the same. So li suqi Mekkata, belonging to the market of Mecca, or to the market of Mecca, or you could have said belonging to Mecca's apostrophe S market, or belonging to Mecca's market. You can use of, you can use the apostrophe S. No, li means to or belonging to from the structure. Yeah, for, belonging, similar. You could say that. There's another li when we get to verbs, and that's the one for. That's later. Let's get the nouns down first, step by step. Tayyib, whose turn, ya ikhwan? Number 6. Number 6. This one is hard. Only the Bukhari and the Khadija and the Salama and the Sufyan Athori from Habul Yameen is going to get this one right. Who can read it? Who didn't read yet? New reader? Our sister. Good, Ahsanti. Correct. One more time. Say the Arabic one more time. Ibnu Hasanin waladun salihun. Translate. Tell the Jimmy. Hey, the son of Hassan is a pious boy. Allahu Akbar. طيب. Ibnu Hasanin. Mudaf ilayh. The object that's been attributed to something is Ibn. The one that the object has been attributed to, Hassan. The son of Hassan, or Hassan's son. Now, waladun. The boy goes back to the son. Salihun, sifatun to waladun. So he's a righteous, noble, upright. Ibnu Hasanin, waladun, salih. Hassan's son, or the son of Hassan, is an upright, noble, righteous boy. Accenti. Well greater than well behaved. You can be well behaved and still be a tyrant. You can be well behaved right now. Salih is how you are all the time. You're righteous, noble, upright. For example, may Allah make us upright. Number 7. This one is difficult. If you got number 6 right, you got number 7 right. Do the same exact thing. Abdullah. عندك سؤال تفضل. الابن. Is it masculine because of Hassan? It is definite. Not because of Hassan, but you're right there because of the structure that is used or that is in. So ibn by itself is nakira. By itself. Look at this word, ikhwan. Abdullah's asking, the word ibn, is it definite because it's connected to Hassan or because of the word Hassan? Not because of Hassan, but because it's connected to Hassan. It's attributed to Hassan. It's in that structure. That's called the mudaf ilayh. If you write the word by itself, ibnun, by itself, trick question. Marifatun or nakira? Nakira, indefinite. Like a boy. Now, if you connect this indefinite word to a ma'rifa word, it becomes ma'rifa. Right? So now, let's make ibnun or ibnu hasanin. Right? Hasan is ma'rifa. Every proper name is ma'rifa. It's ism alam, a proper name. So ibnu hasanin, since it's attributed to a proper name, and a proper name is ma'rifa, it becomes ma'rifa by default. Right? We'll get that later, inshallah. It's not important. Abdullah brought that up, inshallah. Right? Huh? طيب ابن حسن waladun. What type of word is waladun? Sifa or mawsuf? Mawsuf. Ahsan. What's the meaning of mawsuf? For some of our new students, what's the meaning of mawsuf? The noun that is being? That's it. طيب, where's the sifa? Ilaja. Ain't no sifa. Oh, where is it? In this sentence. Ibn Hasan waladun salihun. The son of Hassan is a righteous, upright boy. Where's the sifa? Salihun. Where's the mawsuf? The noun that's being described. Waladun. Where's the mudaf? Ibnun. The word that's being attributed to something. Whose or what is the word that is possessing the thing that's being attributed? Hassan. Right? If you got number 6, you got number 7 by default. Who can read with a loud voice? Who hasn't read yet? Ibnatu. Here. Say the word here again. Finish the sentence after that. Oh, this one is hard. Here في بستان حسن. Last word. الصادق. Oh, if you get this one right, you should get everyone on the page right. Ibnatu. Ibnatu. Muhammadin. Here. Fi. Bustani. Hasanin. Al-Sadiqi. This one is tricky, ya ikhwan. If you can get this one right, you got it. Right? If you get this one right, you should be the first one in Arabic class from now on. Right? Our sister. Is in the what? Bustan. The garden. Whose garden? The garden of Hassan. Sadiqi describes the garden or Hassan? Close. You guys are right there. Ibnatu Muhammad. Who else wants to try? Nobody got this one. Who attempted this one? Hey, one more time, Sheikh. The meaning is perfect, but more than good. He's sadiq. He's greater than good. Hey, honest will be better. Truthful. Better than good. He's not only good, he's better than good. He's truthful. He's honest. Ibnatu Muhammad. Muhammad's daughter, or the daughter of Muhammad. Hiya. She. Who is the she? The daughter. Muhammad's daughter, she. Fi bustani. Fi bustanin or fi bustani? It should be a kasra. Somebody check, ya ikhwan. It shouldn't be a tanween. Kasra? Alhamdulillah. Correct. Maybe I probably wrote it wrong. Fi bustani. Good. She is in the garden. Whose garden? Hassan's. Now let's describe Hassan. Sadiq. The honest Hassan. The daughter or the truthful Hassan. The daughter of Muhammad. She. Where is she? In the garden of truthful Hassan. Or in truthful Hassan's garden. If you got that one, you got it, ya ikhwan. Fadl ya Abdullah. Oh, tayyib. Say it one more time, Abdullah. Abdullah is close. He's right there. He's a couple steps away. He made, you play basketball, ya ikhwan? He shot that jump shot, perfect form. But he shot a brick. He right there. We're like, oh, alhamdulillah, Abdullah. Oh. You right there, yeah. Say it one more time. You changed. Remember, ya ikhwan, you want to start focusing on the endings of the words, the shapes. Right. Abdullah, it appears, gave the Sadiq as a sifa to Muhammad's daughter. But look at the ending of Muhammad's daughter. Marfu' Dhamma. Sadiqi. Majroor. Right? So Ibnatu, whose daughter? Muhammad. How do you know Muhammad owns, or the daughter is attributed to Muhammad? How do you know? Kasra tanween. Allahu Akbar. Or kasra. Tayyib. Hiya. It's another pronoun. Goes back to the daughter. Fi. What type of word is fi? Harf jar. Accent. What does harf jar do? Hey, accent. It makes the noun that comes after it majroor. Remember that word, ya ikhwan? It makes the noun majroor, genitive. طيب. Now we have another mudaf, mudaf ilayh. So this sentence has two mudaf ilayh. A sentence can have 7, 8, 9 mudaf. This one has 2. The first one is Ibnatu Muhammad. Muhammad's daughter. Second one is Bustani Hassan. The garden of Hassan. And then we describe Hassan. Right? What don't you understand, our sister? طيب, the correct way you would have ابنة محمد هي في بستان حسن الصادقي. Muhammad's daughter, or the daughter of Muhammad. Same meaning. She. Where is she? In the garden of truthful Hassan, or in truthful Hassan's garden. Remember the apostrophe S and of in our language, you can say them both. The meaning is the same. So the daughter of Muhammad, she is in truthful Hassan's garden, or in the garden of truthful Hassan. Fadda. Of what? You got it. Allahu Akbar. That's it. The word Hassan is genitive, it's majroor, shows possession. Yes, of what? The garden. Up top. Same thing. So Muhammad shows possession, Hassan shows possession. Muhammad shows possession of Ibnatu. Hassan shows possession of Bustani. So last question of this sentence. Why is Bustan majroor? Why is Bustan genitive? Because of the fee. That's it. Why is Bustan majroor? Because of the fee. What does fee do? Changes the noun to majroor. That's it. If you memorize that principle, you got it. كسرة. طيب مرفوع ضمة منصوب فتحة مجرور كسرة. Let's make this a flyer one day. We're going to have an Arabic section at the masjid. مرفوع ضمة منصوب فتحة مجرور كسرة. That's it. طيب, how much time we got? We went over our time. Let's do one more, inshallah, then we'll stop. طيب, we did the Ibnatu Muhammadin here. Number 8, Maliku Misra. Malikun. Maliku Misra. Malikun Adilun. If you got this one, we don't expect you to get none wrong after this, ikhwan. This is the most hardest one of the page. There's no way you got this one right and then you miss your free throw. There's no way. No, this to y'all, Allahu Akbar. This was hard. Alhamdulillah. That's because you high level. So you should get it perfect. So number 8 should read what? Malikun Misra, Malikun Adilun. There's no way after that one you should get this one wrong, ya ikhwan. No way. Huh? Allahu Akbar. طيب, number 8, you should have Maliku. Maliku, who's king? Egypt. Misra. Malikun. Let's describe him. Adilun. Who can translate? The king of Egypt is a just king. You could say that. Egypt's king is a just king, or the king of Egypt, Malikun Adilun. Ta'i, whose turn? Malikun, Sheikh Abdul Wali. Is it marfu', mansub, majroor? Malikun. Marfu', mansub, majroor. Allahu Akbar. Whose turn? Yusuf. Where's the mudaf? Where's the object that's being attributed to something? The king of Egypt. The king of Egypt? Close. Change it. Malik is the object here. The thing that the object is connected to or attributed to is Egypt. So Egypt's king, or the king of Egypt. So the object is the mudaf. The thing that the object is connected to or attributed to is the mudaf ilay. طيب, where's the sifa and where's the mawsuf? Malikun is the mawsuf, the noun that's being described. Adilun, a just. We're describing the king, a just king. So this one was nowhere near as difficult as the first one. There's only one mudaf ilay in this one. The first one had two mudaf ilay. Malikun Misra, last point. Why is Misr Misra and not Misri? Allahu Akbar. Is غير منصرف. What's غير منصرف? Allahu Akbar. It cannot take a tanween. It cannot take a kasra. This type of word will never have a kasra. She is forbidden. Technically, the famous term is mamnu' min as-sarf. That's how Sheikh Dawood knows it. That's a high-level term. The book uses an easier term, غير منصرف. Mamnu' min as-sarf means she is forbidden or forbidding. She is forbidden from taking a tanween. Right? Forbidding. Shukran. So now, this type of word is never going to be Misri, like Aisha, like Hamzatu, like Usamatu, like Mekkatu, like Za'alanu. It won't take a kasra. So the Ghayru Munsarif, we learned 2 points. It's never going to take a tanween, and it's never going to take a kasra. You guys with me? طيب, if you don't have anything else to present, ya ikhwan. طيب, my last question, ya ikhwan. One of the brothers felt that having the 3 Arabic classes is a little difficult. Our sister says the same. طيب, so we're going to take a poll to see if maybe it is too difficult to have 3 classes, maybe we'll drop and have 2 classes. That will give us a couple days in between to do the homework, the benefit of that. We won't see each other as often, but we may can accomplish more because we have more days in between. Right, our sister? So maybe, for example, we'll keep Thursday maybe. We have like a Thursday night and Saturday, or Thursday and Sunday. So now we have Friday, Saturday in between, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in between. So we could do that too. Right? So inshallah, everyone think about that. Another reminder, on Saturday we may cancel because we're going to a janazah in Atlantic City. One of our beloved, close companions, our Sheikh Khalid Muhammad passed away, rahimahullah. So we may go there to Atlantic City at 2 o'clock for the janazah. So we'll let everyone know by Jumu'ah, right? From Atlantic City. Yeah, he's been the imam there for 20 years or so, mashallah. So he passed away this week or so. So his janazah is going to be Saturday at 2 o'clock. So think about maybe dropping the Saturday, and we'll have Thursday and Sunday. Right? Inshallah. Sometimes I feel like the Saturday, since it's back-to-back, Saturday and Sunday, and maybe we don't really accomplish a lot from the next day because we just only had one night before. So this way we may have more days. Huh? Oh, if you wish, we could take it down a few minutes, and everybody, this is the bulk of the class, more or less. As long as at least half the class is in favor. If most of the class wants to keep it the way it is, we'll keep it. If the half or more thinks that dropping it to 2 days will be better, then we could do that. No, I understand what I'm saying, but I just want it to be easy on the students too. To me, we're not doing enough Arabic, but that's me. I also understand we're in the beginning. Sometimes when you just start off, it's hard to keep up. We haven't had one day yet, and I don't want to make no one feel sad, but the truth is the truth. We haven't had one day yet where everyone did the homework. Not one. We're getting closer. Not one. So how many months we had class? 3 months of class, and not one day yet where all of us did the homework. Not one. So now I'm thinking maybe it's because it's too much. So that's my point. I hope we get to a day where we're studying Arabic 5 days a week. That's our goal. No, it's not. It's not. But
we got Ramadan coming up. Why don't you just roll with the schedule that we have now? In Ramadan, we can make our changes, whatever we want to do.
Okay, the Sheikh is saying, well, Ramadan is coming. If it's okay, if the masjid allows in Ramadan, we don't stop our class in Ramadan. That's just me. But some masajid, they do stop. If we are allowed to keep on going, we hope we're going to keep on going. We may not do an hour because we're fasting, so we may do a half hour or so. But we're not going to stop. We don't stop our class that we have Milan and other masajid. We keep on going in Ramadan. We may stop. We may change the time like that. But in general, we may not do 3 days a week in Ramadan, maybe. But the point is, we don't do like a lot of students, a lot of imams, where they stop their classes in Ramadan. We don't do that. Our scholars used to keep on going in Ramadan. On the Eid, they were class. Ramadan, they were class. Alhamdulillah. Tayyib. At any rate, so it's up to the brothers. I agree with Yusuf. And this, when I say brothers, sisters, I don't mean only the brothers. The sisters are included. When you say the word brothers, I know where you at Jersey, they spicy. Yeah, come on. Tayyib. The, this is a suggestion. So the suggestion is either or. That will be the part two. I would prefer some days between. So if, firstly, this is my question. Do you feel the 3 classes are too much? Okay, so we have one yes. One no. One la. Who else? Everybody got to participate, Ikhwan. No? Come on, yes or no, ya Ikhwan? You can't be shy now, ya Ikhwan. No, no. Or raise your hand for the no's. Not too much. Okay, next question. Do you feel that the Saturday and Sunday back to back is too hard? Okay, raise your hand for yes. Okay, so maybe we could take one away. Let's take Saturday away. And then now we have Thursday, and then we have all these days to do the homework for Sunday. And then from Sunday, we have 3 days to do the homework for Thursday. Huh? So, okay, raise your hand for if you're in favor for that. So what about this, ya Ikhwan? Right now we're doing Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday to make it easy on the students, the sisters and the brothers. The brothers and the sisters. Let's take Saturday away. And now we have Thursday, we have class, same time. Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday we have class. And then we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then we have class Thursday. So now there should be no excuse. We have 3 days in between, ya Ikhwan. Let's try that, inshallah. So from now on, we're going to have class Thursday and Sunday. Our sister says, oh, that's good? Okay. May Allah bless you all. Ameen, ameen. طيب سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. Wednesday? Today's, let me get a dua.